Feature Friday.
The freshest.
I wanted to check this out because I actually don't know that many Ghazal singers, but it is like Jagjit Singh is one of my favorite voices that we've ever reviewed.
That's right, and we were so incredibly enthralled by him.
And then looking at his more like Ghazal-esque compositions, and it's probably one of my favorite genres in terms of like folk genres and like traditional genres from India. That's like my personal favorite. I think Bale is a bit more mesmerized by like classical.
Definitely.
And Carnatic or
Yeah.
Hindustani. I like it a bit more Ghazal. And it's quite interesting because Waleska and I were discussing, and we think Ghazals, because they're like spiritual and romantic sort of poems
Yeah.
that you sing. Of course, I'm missing the best bit of the genre. That's what I know a lot of people are saying, but I just like the way it sounds.
Yeah. But to me, it's like Bharat boleros, you
They're
know?
like boleros in you know from South America or you know Hispanic boleros. They are love songs.
Yeah.
And to a certain extent, sometimes they also talk about like spiritual and conundrums and philosophical
True.
manners.
It actually is like the songs that you serenade people with.
Correct.
Really close to your heart, people. Not just any passerby.
No,
you
no,
know?
no.
So, yeah.
So Waleska calls them Bharat boleros.
Bharat boleros.
So let's give this a watch because it's hard for me to sort of find Ghazal singers. And this is a little comp, why not?
But just listen to the vibes.
It's vibes. I
It's
think, yeah.
vibes.
Plus, Jagjit Singh is one of my favorite singers ever, I think.
This is not a ranking video. It's important. Oh,
You see, it's because of that tempo and it feels like relaxing, like it's insane.
it's the vocal timbre.
Really popular in
It
Ghazal.
is so good
popular.
though. I love the vocal timbre because it's like warm, fuzzy feelings.
What is the song we love? Tumbin.
I think so.
From Tumbin.
From Tumbin.
And the song is called
I don't remember them.
Rupa Kumar. Ah, Ratot, he's a Ghazal singer.
Of course, you would think she has a lot of Ghazal songs.
I wonder if that's because she just did every genre alive.
Correct. I think that's where it falls.
Or what her actual like genre of choice was. I think it might have been classical, right? That's probably how she grew up. She was standing classical.
I think so, but then again, she proved to be such a versatile singer throughout her whole career.
I'll look it up at the end. Duo, quite rare.
I also feel like he had an era.
Not as popular right now. Oh, Mohammed Rafi.
Mohammed Rafi.
See, look at that.
Voice.
And modern Ghazal compositions in movies utilize like really symphonic compositions, or they have a lot of symphony behind them.
They do, and I think it's like they're taking inspirations from this era, and then kind of like making it more layered.
Yeah.
So then you feel this symphonic wave of music that it's carried by emotion.
Itali sing.
Ooh, Shreya would murder some Ghazal songs.
Or that collab right there. That's sick. I really like her.
Italian. Shreya.
I don't know how anyone can not like this.
It's vibes.
I think it's the best of Indian music, genuinely. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
look at that.
And Qawwali, Ghazal and Qawwali.
Ooh.
And I think it translates immensely well. I genuinely do, man. I think for example, I think of Feature Friday, right? Like, imagine on the podcast or on the show, imagine people that don't know Indian music, right? And then they might be like stuck on like some of the stereotypical music or some of the music that's the most popular, which some of the most popular music is not the best music. It's just some of the most popular stuff. Like, I've made it quite, clear. I don't like some of the
Gaga songs.
I don't like some of them Gaga songs.
I like, continue.
Or like, not to say any names or anything like. Oh, it's your channel. I'm allowed, right? Am I?
What are you gonna say?
I don't really like Yo-Yo Honey Sing, you know. I don't. I'm not a big fan, you know. I don't really like those types of, you know, like Jun Patan, whatever the fuck the name is. I love Arijit, one of my favorite singers ever. I fucking hate that song.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
The first time we reviewed it, I was like, it's alright. I mean, everyone saw the review. I think it has like 500,000 views, and then after that, I'm like. It kept getting repeated and repeated and repeated. And I'm like, actually, because I wasn't nice about it. I was like, you know, it's not the type of song I would listen to. But now I was like, no, that's the fucking song I would delete. You know?
No, yeah, I agree. But
because it gets overplayed, it's even worse.
But then you introduce people that have a natural inclination to listen to Indian music. And then you introduce like gazal.
No. To someone who doesn't know what Indian music is. I would put that Jagit Singh song on.
Oh, it is.
If they're musically like well versed, they will be able to 100% appreciate that. And then from Ghazal, you can go Sufi or you can go classical, and then you can be like, because they'll be like, oh, what the fuck was that run, or what was this, or what's that? Now, for normies and normal people, not idiots like us, or like people who like look into this a bit too deep.
Yeah.
Because we have too much time. I would begin with like the more mellow stuff. Like the Arijit is a great starting point. Jubin is a great. Darshan Rawal, they're great.
Yeah, and I think taking your examples, I think prioritizing melody, anything that it's like heavy on melody, I would try to put it out there. Any KK, any Sonu Nigam, because they are very heavily melodic and they have catchy hooks moments that you're like, ooh. Recreate. Correct. You know, so yeah,
that's a much more succinct way of saying it.
No problem.
You should have a YouTube channel.
You should talk for a living.
Jasminder Singh.
Nice. Voice. He looks fun.
Do you remember her?
Yeah, I'm mesmerized by her freaking features. She's gorgeous. Is
Am
that
I
a
tripping
child?
balls or is that a kid? Master Madam, and his name is Master? See what I'm saying? Jesus. You see what I
You could listen to
mean?
this all day.
Whoa.
That's a live room. Yeah, that was a live room recording.
Because it's so old. It looks like the guy from Aditya Kapoor.
He does look like...
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like an older version.
Yeah.
Or his dad.
Okay.
Alto. Alto?
No, it's a mezzo.
Mezzo.
Guys, come on.
I'm gonna memorize this whole list. She does have gazal songs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I knew it.
Does Shilpa have gazal songs?
I don't
We
know.
saw her do like a classical thing in Shankar Mahadevan's house.
Oh yeah.
Because he basically has a club in his house.
Because he
For traditional reasons, and now I know it's a ceremony and a traditional festival, not just a party.
Not a party. Yeah. Damn. Stop.
Oh yeah, Mukesh.
Bring back this type of portraits. Can we?
He's my favorite.
It's a warm hug to your heart.
I
It's
think
like-
Jagit Singh. Who the fuck was that? Master,
You know? Let me hold
Madan
you.
singer.
Kind of thing. He was a child.
I
A
think
child
so.
star.
Master Madan was a talented ghazal and git singer of Indian pre-independence era.
Oh
During
my
his
God.
life, he only recorded 8 songs, and these are now commonly available. He was born on 28th of December 1927 in Hankana, a village in district Jalandhar district of Punjab. I see. Whoa, so he was a
So
kid.
he was a kid.
He was quite young.
My God.
Mental.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
again,
back
I
then you
don't
didn't-
know.
Mhm.
Sorry.
No, back then you didn't have access to like studios to record more than 8 songs, I suppose.
Yeah,
Like,
how the fuck in
yeah.
pre-independence time were people
don't
recording
know.
music?
well, obviously there were
Studios.
and people wanted to make music,
Man,
obviously, but
what a fucked up time to be alive.
right?
God
Fuck.
damn it. Anyways, because it probably deprived us of such great art. It also created some unbelievable ones.
Yeah, true.
You know,
I
like
think,
during times of oppression and suffering and drastic changes, radicalism and stuff like that. People's, repressed feelings become so well communicated through art or any memes that they could, even though they probably suffered a ton of repression of the art as well.
correct.
Um,
I think a lot of the idea of having limited access to express themselves fully. This is like a human law.
Yeah.
The more the human wants to create or it finds a better inspiration out of these tough times.
It
And
makes you wonder, right? How much
Yeah.
did we lose or miss or stuff like that?
that's true.
But what a great time to be alive, right? Look, everyone has a phone now. You can post whatever you want. You can share your thoughts.
Yeah.
That's great. And also, you won't die of septicemia. How about that?